Good evening. It is January the 5th, 2016, and the time is 4 minutes to 9 o'clock. I don't know what good comes on tonight. I know wrestling's coming on. It's going to be new. It's going to be on Pop, and it's TNA. I don't know what happened to Ring of Honor, but at this moment, I don't really give a damn. So, here's how this works. I'm going to talk about interrupting people while they're filming videos. Does this happen to you? Does it happen often? The answer for me is mother dick. Yes, it does. It happens to me often. It happens to me so often that I have to go back and redo videos, but that's a problem because I can't always remember what I said, which means once I delete the video, it's gone. Whatever was up in here that I put on video was probably very important, but because of an interruption and because this camera doesn't have an editing system or a pause, it causes a problem. So when I was talking about lying yesterday, and my weekend adventure of being accused of being a liar, which I did not like, I was interrupted like 9 times. Some of it I didn't delete, so you'll probably hear it when I post them. Pretty sure most of them I didn't delete. But interruptions are just astonishingly wrong, right? I went to work yesterday and I learned a few things. I'm not going to mention it on camera out of respect for the people that I'm speaking of. But I'm sitting there and knowledge is power. It's the only one true power that no one can take from you because if you can use what you have here, you can go a little bit further in life. Alright? For the most part. And I'm sitting there and I learned this little tidbit. I kind of felt bad about it because it's a condition that, most people that have, we're not going to call them conditions. We're going to call them secrets. Most people that have secrets don't really know how to express this so that they aren't offended or whatever. Everybody's secret about racist stuff is always out on our sleeves. And I try my best not to offend people. All people don't have the right to be racist, being that my ancestors are the three primary races that built this country, which is Native American, Black, and White. I prefer it in that order. But the thing is, a lot of us don't know how to handle our secrets. We don't really want to share them, especially when they're a medical secret, like a mental illness or something. I battle depression every day. I said it. It's a secret, but it's not really a secret because I've probably been fighting depression since I was like 9 years old, maybe younger. But I've been through a lot. Take it day by day. And, I try not to interrupt people. And that's what the subject is. But, when you learn things, interruptions aren't always bad, but they're not always good because people generally interrupt you when you're in like a critical moment that you don't need to be interrupted and you have to get this out before you forget it. Like me, because I'm one of those people. Yeah, I will forget something quickly. And it's not because of the concussions I had. It might be because of the concussions I had, but mostly it's because I've trained myself to forget so that I can't lie about it. And if I can't lie about it, then I don't have to worry about everybody else. So, as I'm saying, a lot of us out here don't put out our mental glitches. And most of the time it's due to shame or it's due to how someone's going to react in society. In society, it has its good points and its bad points. And when it comes to like our mental secrets or our physical secrets, most people can see your physical secrets. If you like have a lazy eye, or if you have a lift where your mouth is cut and it's all under your, I'm trying to describe. My second father had one. He had surgery to repair it, but he kind of got it late in life. And so, it varies from person to person. So, you kind of gotta take it as you get it, or take it however you see it, or whatever. I'm a little mad that the Flash didn't really come on, and neither did iZombie. As I fling through there, that's why my eyes are that way, because there's a TV behind this laptop, and I think that Two Lights of Lily is on. Well, anyway, as I was saying, no. Sometimes you have interruptions that can help you, as well as you have interruptions that can't. You know, and a lot of things people gotta understand is that when you're when you're in a mix of stuff, especially those who have physical or mental issues, you know, there are some things that you have to deal with, and the only thing you can do is just keep pushing forward. You know, and a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people just kind of gotta be dicks. Hopefully, I'm putting this out here in a way that people understand where the hell I'm coming from. Because I'm not trying to be an ass, but sometimes I'm an ass. But the thing is, most of the time we all do things that is not intentional, and then it still could be taken as intentional. I guess it kind of depends on how you look at it. I think Joe Kinder's on right now, so we're gonna go watch that. That is Ice Cold Killers with that. Okay, that's new to me. Okay, Kinder's coming on at 10, which again is new to me. And Haunted Death Rises. This is a complete interruption. I'm sorry. It wasn't purposely done. But when you're interrupted, like when I'm filming these videos and someone either calls my name or says something out of the wall, and this camera picks up like everything. This thing can probably hear an ant fart. However, it doesn't have a pause, and I can't go back and erase the ant farting. So Macs are good for that. But anyway, I get interrupted a lot when I try to vent and make these videos, kind of relieve my stress and helping with my depression, because that's initially what I started writing my graphic novel for, was to fight my depression for all the issues that I have. Depression is one of those things, and now that it's probably documented because I've said it on this thing 1,000 times, I did have a psychiatrist, and there have been things that it's not proper, but at one point I had I'm really not into drugs, but my psychiatrist sent me to another psychiatrist who wanted to put me on drugs. The good news is I had the choice. It's like, well, we can give you weed with the medical thing to fix you. And I'm not a scientist, but I'm not a dumbass either. No, you cannot fix one problem by giving me another problem. It's like, well, you can get medical marijuana and it will help you with your depression. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck does getting me addicted to weed help me not want to be dead? Because a lot of depression kind of often leads to suicide. It really does. So I've learned one simple truth, and I've stuck with it. The only way to beat depression is just to not be depressed in the first place. That will put a lot of psychiatrists out of work, but it is also the truth. So since I can't help the depression, I found ways of clearing my mind to try and keep it. And the thing is, the graphic novel that I've been writing, which is a autobiographical fantasy, it has kept me sane, so to speak. Like I said, I'm almost done with it, so I'll probably have to write another one. Hopefully I can find a publisher that can help sort through the riffraff, write it and draw it, and do it all over, but do it like the way I want it done. Because I'm not a writer. I'm not a professional writer. If I was, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be like Stephen King and living it up. Okay, so moving forward with that, interruptions can really fuck up your day. So when I try to video blog, nothing is worse than someone knocking on my door, calling my name, or just being a roll-out pain in the ass. Most of the time they're a pain in the ass, and then they start calling out my name, and then they start knocking on my door. So in that order, you have to tend to do things. I had to do that to fix the camera because that was an interruption of the light that keeps going. If you don't quick motions or anything, the camera light kind of dulls out. I have no idea why it does that. I'm not a tech. It's also a webcam. It's not like the other webcams that you can buy and stuff and program. And I'm fixing on buying one of them for all my camera needs or whatever. Gotta get my money straight first. So, he's been paying attention and talking about interruptions. And they seem to come at the worst of times. Tomorrow I'm going to get my car looked at. So hopefully everything will work out in its entirety. And the thing with, being interrupted, it's kind of concerning. I mean, it gets on my damn nerve. So I guess I could say it's kind of disconcerting. But no one really thinks about what they're doing. If somebody tells you they're doing something, then you probably shouldn't interrupt them. This happened a lot when I was filming, when I was making films or whatever. And back then, when I'm filming, like when I'm making a kung fu movie or whatever, it's my project. So if someone interrupts me, as long as they, do it pleasantly. Excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you doing this, etc. Why park? Okay. One, the park belongs to everybody, and as long as there's no sign posted that said you can't bring a camera on the park, you can film whatever you want. This is Virginia. You have thin lines that you can cross. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you can probably film wherever you want, and as long as you're not filming like enterprises and stuff like that, or you're like going in and trying to film businesses and how they work, then you'll probably be fine. So when people interrupted me, I would let them participate in the film. Yeah, it's like, well, if you want to be in it, I mean, I can put you in. There's no big deal, because that's the thing that I did. Now, when I say action, if you don't want to be in it, I only required you to be really, really quiet once we start dialogue and filming, because my Canon cameras and my Panasonic cameras, again, could probably pick up an ant fart. So I do have films that are coming. I just have to get the tech to actually work out, and that's been an issue. So I was going to do the camera thing. I looked at it, and I kind of fucked up, so I couldn't use it, so I had to delete it. But I do have the Guardians of the Earth is finished as good as it's going to get. There won't be many special effects because I don't have that tech, and it's going to go up here hella high water. No. But everything else I have that doesn't require tech is ready to go. And I'm going to put every single thing I have up. Rather, it takes a millennium or whatnot. Everything's going up, and I don't care. You guys can judge it. You can do whatever the hell you want. I mean, it's stuff that I can no longer do. And since I can no longer do kung fu, due to the interruption of getting a new metal hip, and the doctor telling me, you can pretty much give it up. I don't really believe that, but I don't think the Army's gonna pay me to fix it again. And the fact that I need another one, when I get fucked up, I go all out. So that kind of interrupted everything in my life. Everything, the physical of it. I don't know when I'll be cleared or if I'll be cleared to even run. So, yeah, big time interruption there. I liked running. I liked fighting. I loved fighting. It's one of the things you kind of live for when you grow up fighting. Well, anyway, let me interrupt that. Interruptions always tend to come in at the worst of times. And sometimes you make a good statement with the interruption. And sometimes you don't. So, you gotta pick your interruptions carefully. Same thing as picking your battles carefully. Because sometimes, just sometimes, shit goes wrong. So, when you interrupt things, you don't want to get interrupted with a fist in the mouth or a face or anything like that. But, you gotta be real careful. Oh, come on, camera. You got to be real careful. Sorry, it went dark. I have no idea if that's going to show up on video or not. Sometimes you have to be real careful with your interruptions because you don't really know how someone's going to react. And so, I'm done with my interruptions video, and I will come back to you when I can. Thank you.